God, over here. Don't need to see my YouTube. All you need to see is Tower of Gods, because that's what we're going to read right now. The chapter 207 of season 3, which is in total 624. And, well, I don't know. I don't have really big expectations, because last week Bum woke up again and instantly decided to go back into like the dimension, the inside of Dumas' armor, so he can rescue Kun, who should be dead, rescue Rak, who should be at least unconscious, because Rak was like close to death, or like at least knocked out completely, because Dumas wanted to study like the ancient body and everything. And so I have to say, I don't see any way how Bum is going to do anything here. I would rather go to see anyone else fight. Yama fight, Doom fight, Yasrasha getting revived. I would rather see anything else except Bum fighting against Dumas once again. If Bum somehow wins and actually gets to revive Kun, this is going to be the worst Tower of God chapter ever. And so, without further ado, let's get into this. How in the world did you manage to get in here? Well, we do know that's because of the 4. That makes sense at least. As I'm sure you are well aware, the only escape from here now is death. Which we know is also not true, because he already escaped from the thing at least once because, without dying. Well, escaped as far as it goes, because Dumas let him out or took him out of the body and showed him to Gustang and all that. But technically that's a way of escaping. Or I can just kill you. Yeah, totally. Just like you got lost against him once, lost against him twice, lost against him thrice, and now are going to hopefully lose the 4th time. Battle in the Heart Chamber. Let me see if the audio is okay. Yo, matcha. Matcha da yo. Need to find it. I must. There has to be a way. Save both of them and get out of here alive. I don't care if my body is destroyed in the process. Alright. No matter what it takes. I have to do this. Your whole body is bleeding and covered in cuts and bruises. Your joints and tendons are dislocated and severed. Your organs have ruptured. The family leader may have treated the most severe wounds for you, but you know very well that you can barely even stand upright, let alone fight me. I don't want to disobey the family leader, of course, but if you attack now, I can't guarantee that I won't kill you. Rumble. There's Dumas' heart. If I use its power to my advantage, it might just be possible. What do you mean with that? There's no time to hold back. In any way. And the last time you fought against him, it was the time to hold back? I need to do whatever it takes. I'm going to ensure that those two make it out of here alive. Well, Kun should be dead already. You fool. Everything here... Okay, he's going double horn mode. That's not something we see all the time. He's double horny. Will be consumed by my flames. You complete and utter fool. But I understand. That's a warrior's first instinct. Do your worst. He's gritting his teeth. I mean, the transformation and all that, I really think it's cool. The problem is that when Bum first did it and had like his whole fight, was it the first double horn thing was against Data the Heart, right? Like that was super epic. But right now I just don't care about Bum anymore. Like until the floor of death or like the hidden floor, I still had at least some sort of interest in Bum and thought like I cared for him to some degree, but that already got completely deleted since then somehow. Yeah, he is already in the defensive again. Bash, bash. There he goes, showing him his butt and farting Dima in the face. Oh no, anyways, grab. Okay, what's this? Is this the Black March? No, this is just the action flow from the fist of Dima. Okay, Bam managed to actually hit Dumas, but as we see here, Bam also heavily got like is bleeding already, man. Maybe Bam is not even focusing on fighting against Dumas and is like only aiming at the heart because he knows he can't win against Dumas, so he only has to aim for the heart. But like even then, that should not be possible. Dumas by far like outranks him in power and experience and everything. And Dumas is like not underestimating him. He just wants to take care of him. So anything that happens is just stupid. Come on, is this Shinsu Rain? Stagger, stagger. The Shinsu Rain is like, what? Is it like acid rain for the opponent? I'm not holding back anymore. You already said that. So, first, you were not holding back anymore, and now you are even holding back less. So, instead of holding back 0%, you're now holding back 0%? Can you hold back more than not holding back? Huh. Yeah, there goes the red Frieza. I use everything I've got. More. I need more. And Dumas just looks pretty casual about all of this. Krieg. Shoom, shoom, shoom. Okay, there we get all of the little Shinsu spheres around him. Well, he's still... Is this... Like, this is an infinite Shinsu circle thing? Or... Did he not bring out the orb yet? Is he still holding back despite saying that he's not holding back twice? Come on. Blam, blam, blam. I can't do this! I just need to summon. Oh, look at him. His sheep are getting... his teeth are getting sharper. His veins are about to burst. The flames on his head, the horns are getting stronger and stronger. And despite that, I don't really think that what he's doing is cool right now. My full power. So, instead of not holding back... Here, let me summarize. He's not holding back anymore. And then when he was not holding back anymore, he started to not hold back anymore. And when he started to not hold back anymore after not holding back anymore, he started to use his full power. Bling bling bling. Kapow. Ka-chow. And despite using his everything, and then his everything again, and then his full power, he's still just getting knocked away by the punch. Because that's how it's supposed to be. There's no way you're supposed to win against Dumas right now. Just going in there is like literally stupid. Thank you, Dumas. Knock some sense into this youngin. Yeah, punch him around. Send him the same place you sent Kun to. Whoosh, whoosh. Oh yeah, give him the double smackdown, the Warhammer. Woo. Just break his back. Oh, or his head. The good old sledgehammer. Oh my god, his hands are bleeding. But that's probably not his own. That's not his own blood. That's the blood of Bum's backhead. But he, for some reason, no. This is probably not that Dumas is feeling like threatened because my first idea was like Dumas looks at him and feels threatened because it's like the looming sound of like something in Bum awakening again. But no, this is Dumas himself. Dumas is looming over the the like body of Bum. And yeah, as you say, if Bum wins this, it's complete and utter bullshit. It's one of the worst things the Tower of God could ever do if Bum somehow gets a power up and wins this fight. And let me read what the Tom comments say first. The absolute disrespect of Dumas at the last panel. Bro's really not gonna let Bum eat his way through anything. Guys, season 2 of the anime is coming out this season. Ooh, oh, right, that's... This is 2 months ago. This is 2 months ago. I hate this. Like, Daily Pass and everything is okay, I think. Like, after a series is over, I feel like Daily Pass is one thing, but, even then I feel like Daily Pass is stupid, but, like, the coin system is utterly stupid. It's the worst shit ever. Like, these people have read this story 2 months ago. Pretty happy that Bum didn't stand a chance in this episode. Yeah. And despite that, you know what's, by the way? Masha, my good friend. Bum, at the start of the chapter. I'm going all out. This is no time to hold back. So he had to go all out, right? He said it's no time to hold back, so he has to use everything he has, right? And then, in the middle of the chapter, he said, okay, I'm going to go all out. This is no time to hold back. So instead of not holding back, he decided to not hold back. And then, instead of not holding back the second time, he said, now I need to use my full force. I'm using my full force. So Bum was not holding back. Then he was not holding back. And then he was using his full force. Fast Buzz be like, when I read the episode 3 years early. And you know what this episode, this thing here says? Bum was going all out. He was not holding back. He was using his full power. And then he's still not using, like, impaling himself with the thorn, which he did against Data the Heart to get even more powerful. He did not use whatever the Dark Shinsu property is. He did not pull out the Black March because he had the Black March. He did not even use Leviathan to any degree. And yes, Dumas said the healing that Gustang did was only like on the surface and everything, and you're still like not really at 100% and everything. But Bum said, I don't care if my body gets destroyed. I don't care if my body gets destroyed. I'm going to go all out, not holding back, use my full power. He said that 3 times in one chapter. And he's still not using everything in his power, despite saying he doesn't care if his body gets destroyed because he wants to save his friends, even though Kun should already be dead. He said 3 times he will go all out. He said 1 time he doesn't care if his body gets destroyed. And he's still not actually going all out. It's completely stupid. It's the most bullshit thing ever. Let me see what I can read on the server here. Okay. Okay, Masha. Let me tell you, because you probably don't know that, what the rankings for the chapters were when they originally came out in Korea back in May and June. He needs to wait until his health bar is depleted to change into a second form, maybe. Okay, chapter 198. I don't know what exactly were what chapters, but I think like 198 was still backflash stuff, flashback stuff. So 198 was ranked 9.42. 199 was ranked 963. 200 was ranked 967. So let me actually just go here so that we can see it for the panels. So 198 was 942. There's something where Dumas was battling against not Dumas, where Enkidu was battling against Tiara, I think, which led into the flashback. So 199, which is 963, and 200, which is 962, are the start of the flashback. 201 and 201 is ranked 978, which is one of the highest rankings on this list. Which is like the start of like the marriage stuff where we saw Yirang and other people from the 10 great families. 202 is 965, which I think must have been the short showdown between Arehon and Lusleg and just the other stuff, like flashback stuff, always good. 203 was ranked 9.53. 204 was ranked 9.78 again. So this was 204 was a very popular chapter. Then 205 was still 976, which was the chapter we saw first outside Tiara is dead. Yeah, Tiara, unless she's going to be brought back in some way, should be dead because she was killed by Enkidu. And like, no, she was killed purely by Enkidu. 205 was the first outside of the flashback, like, I think somewhat flashback. And then stuff seeing like Gusting interacting with Bum, also other things. That's like all these chapters that I just talked from 198 to 205 were all ranked with high 9s. Then chapter 206, where we saw Enkidu mainly, then the Endorsi Traumerei stuff, Enkidu stealing the king and all of that stuff. Suddenly, we're already falling down from all of the 9 rankings, almost like all above 9.5 rankings, back down to 8.11. So the stupid chapter of Enkidu being able to sneak up on everyone, stealing that thing, and all of that was an 8.11. Still pretty high, right? So, Rin, Matcha, what do you think? The chapter now, 207. 207. What do you think was the rating of 207 on Naver, like on the Korean website where people are reading it? What do you think was the rating? Because I would even go lower than what this ranking is. This chapter that I just read, what do you think is the rating for this chapter? You think 207 was... I mean, 207 was a battle. The battle was somewhat cool. 207 was ranked 3.19. 3.19. Because it was a horrible chapter. Yes, it was a decently cool fight, but just think about it. I'm going to give it my everything, even if it destroys my body. Doesn't give everything. I'm going to go all out. Doesn't go all out. I'm going to go all out for real this time. Still doesn't really go all out. I'm going to use my full power. Doesn't use his full power. Like, this is just complete garbage. I wouldn't even give... If I was being nice, I would give 207 a 2. I would give 207 a 2 at best. Would have been a 1 if Bum won. Okay. If Bum won, I would make it a 0. If Bum won somehow, and we're still not entirely sure if like this battle is over like this, or if Bum is going to pull out some super random garbage, I am going to be careful. I need to be careful about this. I'm not translating anything for you. Why can't I change the language? You need to click? I thought I can click on this. Why can I? Okay, whatever. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I completely understand this low rating. This is one of the stupidest chapters in all of Tower of God. And like literally, like the recent, like I'm not a big fan of everything that's happening in season 3 because a lot of stupid stuff is happening. But like I don't know, like this is just the accumulation of everything stupid inside of Bum on language and Webtoon itself. And actually, I remember maybe last year, maybe on last year, I remember maybe last year I could still click on these things like if they were buttons, but they seem to have changed that. They seem to have changed that. Wait, I'm at 201 or V? Or V or V? I should be at 206. There's something wrong there. Let me scroll through the. Wait, let me not do that. Let me not do that. If people come from for Tower of God and I suddenly scroll through chapter 200 of Omniscient Reader 2 that would be not very beneficial. Yeah, I don't know. I really dislike this chapter. At least Bum lost. At least Bum lost, but still, the way Bum did this entire battle, if you can even call it a battle, another massacre from Dumas. Bum was just completely and utterly stupid. The worst kind of idiot. It's today. Today we're trying to go to catch up. To read the last what is it? Wait, I stopped at 201 last week? I guess I stopped at 201 last week. Seems to be 201 last week. Okay, so we're going from 202 until 214. That's still going to be possible. We can do that. We can do that. I thought I went to 205, but I guess I stopped a bit earlier. After the flashback, the recent chapters feel worse than Train Hunt Station. Oh, which station do you mean? Which arc do you mean with Train Hunt Station? Like the Revolutionary Road at the beginning of season 2? Or I mean, in overall, the flashback was just like Tower of God at its best, showing us things that we actually care about the world, about the story, about the lore and all of that. And now we're just back at like Bum doing random bullshit again, and I could not care less about Bum, Kun, and Ruck. I could not care less about any of these three literal idiots. Beginning season Daniel stuff. Yeah, Revolution Road for me was also like pretty meh. Some people like it, but I was not a big fan of that thing. Yeah. They had this small tournament arc. This very small tournament arc. Where we got introduced to Yuraha. Where we thought Yuraha was actually really strong because she was decently strong at the beginning of that. Wait, was that the beginning of season 2? No, it was beginning of season 3. Wait, no, that was not the beginning of season 2, but like it was the beginning of something in season 2. It was the beginning of something at least, because it can't be the beginning of season 2, because the beginning of season 2 was not close to the train yet. It was like the beginning of the Hail Train arc. Yeah, for sure. The flashback was one of the best stuff from Tower of God, for sure. Dang, remember this stuff? Remember all of this stuff? Let me go into random chapter here and see 1 hour after leaving the floor. Oh, this was still Flow of Death stuff. Oh, right, they were already missing Yihua back then. They were already missing her. They were still missing her back then and still haven't like reunited with her. And Ruck is also already missing because he's somewhere, whatever. Like at this point, like this chapter, we were still thinking that Ruck was dead because they had a fake out death for Ruck falling into like this abyss when Yuri and Karaka were fighting and Rak was falling and then conveniently got transported to the hidden floor earlier than everyone else, but we didn't know that he got transported to a hidden floor, so we thought he actually died, or we were meant to believe that he actually died. Oh my god. Tower of God is such a special story, man. Also, this is the time when Urek first learned that Bam was actually an irregular. We haven't seen them for the longest time, man. I believe most of the season 1 main cast is dead by now. Nah, they're not dead. They just don't matter. Like, I don't know where we left Hats and Shibisu. Let's not even talk about Swords Guy from Season 1. Let's not talk about Sniper Guy from Season 1. Let's not talk about Narae. Narae was our anima user in Season 1. And suddenly in Season 2, she got thrown away and we got another anima user in the form of the octopus lady or something. Like, Season 2 might have been good, but the start of Season 2 already... Shibisu can survive the tower if he's climbing it at a normal pace and continues to grow stronger. But if Shibisu is up there with these people, there should be a 0% chance of him surviving. There should also be a 0% survival for Endorsi, Kun, Rak, and everybody else that is up with them, which is just a regular. There should be a 0% chance for them to survive. But somehow they can do it because they got plot armor. Ah. Oh, look at Wang Nan. How I miss him. Oh, remember White? I wonder what he's doing right now inside of Vicente. What is Vicente doing? Where is Vicente? I forgot that. Stop talking out of your arse, Matcha. Rak should already be dead at least 5 times. And right now, the only reason he's surviving is because he's interesting for the plot, because he's an ancient. Like, this guy has no reason to survive. He was already killed multiple times. Or like, had death scenes multiple times, man. Ugh. Good old Karaka. Do you think that Bam is currently stronger than Karaka? I'm really not sure. Oh my god, remember Sachi and Daniel? I wonder where those two guys are. Are they just climbing the tower like normal people right now again? Or what are they doing? And what about Hockney? Is Hockney still together with Kaiser? With Elaine? What are those two doing? Yeah, that guy, we don't care about him. Oh yeah, the little... Oh yeah, we had these guys as well. Like she, I think, isn't she part of the white amalgamation now? I don't remember what exactly happened to her. I would be interested in ancient creatures as well, but for some reason, Rak is just a bad character. Rak could be a better character if he was like actually written like a normal person and not just like some random bullshit that is always convenient if you want. By the way, that wasn't Daniel. Yes, Daniel is dead, but that wasn't Daniel. I mistook him. Daniel should be dead, but that was somebody else. What was his name again? That was Boro. That was Boro. That was Boro. Uh, okay, I think Big Girl here just continued to climb normally or stopped it. Those two were Sachi and Bodo. None of them were Daniel. That was my mistake. This she should be inside of White Vicenta. And remember this guy, this girl here. I think if I remember correctly from what I heard from Haku in one of the streams, she said that she wants to follow Bum and is going to monitor Bum to like keep track of what he's doing. And I don't know if she wants to inform somebody about what Bum is doing, but she said she's going to secretly follow Bum and make sure of what he is doing. I think that's what was said. Is she anywhere to be seen? I mean, if she's doing it secretly, hey, Seo is keeping her out of our eyesight because she's doing it secretly, so we wouldn't see her, right? That's totally what he's doing here, and not that he just completely threw that plotline out of the roof. Like, here she's typing with somebody. This chapter here is post Floor of Death. Man, just looking at this. Oh, this is when he got the red Frieza. Oh yeah, good old Hockney. I managed to get back my eyes, but I'm not sure how to use this, and we still don't know really. Did he do this? I don't think he used this thing yet. Like, it shows a random chapter, and I'm just looking at this, and I'm thinking like, oh yeah, this plotline got completely erased and it's not relevant anymore. Or at least got thrown out for like hundreds of chapters. This plotline got completely erased. This character is not relevant anymore. This is not relevant anymore. I don't know, give these old characters their own side stories for their own tiny adventures. Like if we saw Shibisu, Hats, and Anak like climbing the tower at like a regular pace, that would still be pretty interesting to follow. That would still be pretty cool to follow. But like as of right now, they are just left unfinished. Like they had the start of the character arcs, but those character arcs never got finished. They just got thrown away, left in the dust for nobody to pick them up again, and that's how it's going to end for them. Because, let's be honest, in what world can we somehow bring Anak, Run, Shibisu, Darae, Verdi, who else was there? Goseng, Miseng, even Horyang and his like brother. How are we? None of these characters. They were all like strong characters in the past or like relevant characters in the past. But bringing them back into the story now would just be completely stupid. Oh yeah, does Rachel still have the fish? I think Rachel already got the fish taken away from Gusting again. I don't even remember. Why Rachel receive a power without doing anything? She doesn't deserve it. Yes, just like Bum. Just like Bum. By the way, Gusting also stupid as hell. That's because apparently Siu is not smart. You can only write characters as smart as yourself. And I feel like all these characters are always stupid. Like, sometimes they have like these moments that are supposed to be incredibly smart. But these moments don't take away from how stupid they are. He could have just gotten back on Floor of Death. Yeah, because back at Floor of Death, Bum didn't have like the power up he got over the third season yet, right? There was a time skip between season 2 and season 3. And Bum got so much stronger that then he was interesting. That was back in 2017. That chapter. Holy shit. Wait, which episode is that? That's episode 340. That's episode 340, and we're like literally not even 300 episodes past that. And we're 7 years later. 7 years later, and not even 300 chapters. 300 divided by 7. So we had 42 chapters a year approximately. Which doesn't sound bad. I mean, it doesn't sound bad, but like there was the hiatus. So we didn't even have 42 chapters. Wait, that would mean we had more, right? Like if we had that, whatever. I don't know. Tower of God is weird, man. Tower of God, I don't know how to feel about you. I like you as a story. I want the plot to be interesting and all of that. But please do something, man. Just save the story somehow. Just do it. Just do it. I'm struggling with keeping up with you. Abracadabra. Okay, I think this is enough for my rant about Tower of Gods chapter this day. I really need to end this here. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to talk about again. Tower of God, please go back up. Please do something. Please make your characters interesting more. Don't care about what like some of the people say. Just show us the interesting characters. Maybe somehow refresh Bum's personality, or give him a personality at least, because right now he's just like, I'm going to save my friends. You're not going to kill my friends. Yes, I'm going to stop the heart because that's my destiny. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. If you're watching this in VOD or live, it doesn't matter. I appreciate you being here. I hope all of you are going to have a nice rest of your day. Doesn't matter if it's night, morning, evening, or anything in between. All that's left to be said for now is stay happy, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay cultured. Pyro, out. Bye.